Shalom, 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 shalom. So once again, you're not under the sounds of Cajon Tells the Dog. And I got a good brother Jeffrey here. The other ones are late. There's a saying that they have better late than never. My saying is if it's good and it can be better, then it's not good enough. So you need to fix it. So with that being said, we're gonna go into this topic. As you see, we've been going in on this for a minute now, and it's necessary to really go in and bring out what's been really brought out through the set apart spirit. And so, Jacob, Iman, can I be hard? If I could be hard, can you hear me? I'm Jeff.
Con.
Come on. Yeah. So today, I would like to talk about why successful hot women fall short on that SMV, which is the sexual market value of real alpha males, and why alpha men want traditional red pill women. And some of these topics, these acronyms, you may not be familiar with, so I'm going to break it down to you, right? Again, I just broke one down. The SMV is a woman's sexual market value. And whether you men realize it or not, all men place women in a category of a sexual market value. And so essentially what that is, the more men a woman has actually had sex with, the less valuable she becomes when it comes to a man evaluating her sexual market value. Marty Ma, come on in the room, brother. I sent you a link to your email. You guys are not checking your emails. So yeah, so the more men that she's actually had sex with, that lowers her sexual market value. This is why alpha men prefer the traditional woman. What is a traditional woman? A traditional woman could also be referred to as a red pill woman. That's a woman that wants to live by those Bibles commanded by the Most High, putting her home and her husband first, doing the traditional things as far as pleasing her man and making her home feel like a man. So that's a red pill traditional woman. And the red pill traditional woman is totally against feminazis. She does not allow feminazis and that form of degenerate thinking within her midst. And so again, as you come in the room, it goes without saying, go and give a thumbs up. You know, I give you my time, energy, other brothers in the room, they're giving you time and energy. A donation would be much more appreciated. But I mean, the least that you could do is give a thumbs up and show some form of appreciation. But giving a donation really shows appreciation. So I've been teaching dating tips to men for several years. And to this day, it never ceases to amaze me how much bad information is actually out there. Many of you be on YouTube, you're listening to these guys that has deemed themselves gurus in the dating market, right? You listen to these guys and you do what they say and you wonder why it only works for a short period of time. It's because these guys are fake alphas. And these guys, in fact, are not dating gurus. They want to read something from a book that primarily doesn't work. And you do it for a while until you run out of lines, these punchlines to say. And then you look stupid, stupid. So be a gentleman, some of them say. Wait 2 days before you call her, others say. Never challenge her viewpoint, even others say. These, my good friends, my brothers and sisters, are just some of the worthless garbage advice being peddled to you simp men out there, to you beta men out there, everywhere. You're on these YouTube channels. You're looking at these guys as if some sort of dating guru. They don't know a damn thing. It's being pushed everywhere. Each week, right? I get emails from men wondering why they're not having the success. And the reason is very simple, my good brother Marty Ma. They're not having success because it did nothing to their personal development. Nothing. It did nothing to their personal development. If you want to achieve maximal, listen to me, beta men, listen to me, all you, many of you Israelites, you're number beta simp men. You're beta simp men. And when people nod their head, yeah, like you know what's really going on. I'm gonna tell you, man, the reason that you're showing up in the first place is because there's something that's deficient that's in your life. And you want to know how to resolve that and to address it. So if you want to achieve maximum success with the opposite sex, I pray that you objected. You need to drop the superficial nonsense that's going on in YouTube and these men that's calling themselves MGTOW and red pill men. What? You need to drop the superficial nonsense and develop your own internal character. Your solution comes from within. If this sounds difficult to do, it's because that it really is. It's difficult. But anything worth having isn't attained easily. Unfortunately for you guys, for your simps, for your betas, if you're a cup, you're in a deeper zone. Because a cup is a man that'll watch his woman have sex with someone else. That cup is too damn far gone. There may be no hope for you. But the simp beta male may be a little hope for you. Why is there hope for you? Because I go in the extra mile by making videos like this and teaching you my secrets. So every time you listen to me, I'm giving you game, man. And you pick something up and you don't even want to donate, man. So if you're a single woman, right? Here's a trick that a lot of these women play on you men, right? A woman, a lot of you men are rated 10, right? Like the woman that's in the thumbnail. Most of you men will see her very attractive. You'll say, oh, wow, she's amazing, nicely built. And if you're a single woman that assume that you're hot, but all you single women that consider yourselves to be hot, and you've been going for these modernized lies, and you've been riding a cock carousel, your SMV has going down. Your SMV, again, is your sexual market value, which, again, is a measure of desirability for sex in the eyes of an alpha male of the opposite sex. Each time you've gotten on them cock carousel and taken a ride, your sexual value in the eyes of a real alpha like myself goes the hell down. Do you want a woman that's been tossed all around, Marty? She's been riding a cock carousel for 25 years. And she come to you and want to act like she's a freshly newborn virgin and just got her cherry pop. Would you want that, Marty? Is that what you want to marry?
Riding until
Wait,
she riding until she can't ride no more.
I can't use.
See, your sexual market value is going down, right? Your desirability for sex in the eyes of a real alpha male has going down. It devalues you because you played the whore according to the creator. And you became a feminazi. You know, like Hitler? Hitler was a damn Nazi. You a feminazi. A feminazi, they hate men, but they hate alpha men with a damn passion. You're a feminazi, man. Let's get the book of Proverbs 30, verse 20. Proverbs 30, verse 30,
31:20.
30, verse 20. Come on.
30 verse
Where's
20.
Yasha Beam? I thought he said he was going to be done by 6:30.
The book
Proverbs.
of Proverbs, chapter 30, verse 20. One of my favorite ones.
So stop for a second,
Precept is
Zara.
slick.
The
chick.
life pill put in the room, is this a red pill stream or Bible? Listen, man. The life pill, the Bible is your red pill. If you want to learn how to be a masculine man, then you better take the Bible. That's your red pill. Pardon me, Zara. Go ahead.
Oh, no problem. I know you have to do that. I precept this slick. This precept right here, I did name slick chick. The book of Proverbs, chapter 30, verse 20. Such is the way of an adulterous woman. She eateth and wipeth her mouth and saith, I have done no wickedness.
Man.
She's whoa.
Such is the
Don't make
way
me
of an
sing. Don't make me
adulterous
break
woman.
down.
She eateth. Now, this woman, she don't just ride the carousel, Marty. I want to dramatize this, Marty. I want to give you a clear depiction of what's going on with the Most High saying right here, man. Through the Solomon, he said,
Come on.
"Such is the
Come on,
way
give it to
of
him
a
raw.
whorish woman, a hoe." You know the one that you think is a 10, that you think's very attractive, but this is the kind of one that may ride the carousel, and she got a nice job. She live in her own place. She stand by herself, and the only thing she use a man for is to ride the carousel, or she eating off of that carousel, man. She eating that damn carousel like an ice cream cone, and then she wipe her mouth. Now when the ice cream get around the little child's mouth, that's what she doing from the carousel, Marty.
Come on.
And she said, I've done no wrong. She'll go back to another man. Listen, she'll say, we're just friends. I've done no wrong. Like that woman told her husband, oh, we're just friends.
And kiss him.
And kiss him.
And kiss him.
Now she was with Marty.
Well, she still got babies. Well, she still got
She was
babies
with
floating in
Marty
her mouth.
Saturday night. And Marty released 1,000 children in her mouth. And those children died. There's a different kind of woman. She goes back to her man, and he goes and he releases seed inside of her, and he has children by her. When she got Marty's children in her mouth and got her husband's children in her vagina. That is what the Most High is talking about here in the book of Proverbs 30 and 20. So that you could understand. We're not against old women. That's not what we're pushing here. We are against women, these feminazis, these Amazon women that has a world takeover plan that hate alpha men. We're not against all women. We're not against the red pill woman, which is the traditional woman of the Bible, right? That's against this anti or just against these feminazis in this feminist community. See, a red pill woman, or a traditional woman, or a trad woman for short. A trad wife is short for a traditional wife. So the book of Sirach 26, verse 1. That's what you need, man. I hope that's what you got this time, Marty. You said you got 2. I hope you got yourself a traditional woman, which is a red pill woman that knows to stay clear of feminazis, because that would destroy her home. They would destroy her home and try to have her out there, and they stopping up. And the next thing you know, Marty, you come home, and one of these feminazis, they got your damn wife in the bed.
They digging up in her with a strap on.
We got my own shit.
They having a threesome. They running up. They having a wide open train with,
telling you, Marty, man,
with strap on.
I'm telling you, if you got 2 of them, you better watch them, man, because they will try it. They will try it. You know that's fornication, man. You can't be with both of them at once, man. A lot of these women are like that, man. She'll tell you to get a sister wife because she wants the sister wife. Because she wants to engage in fornication.
Hey, that's why it's important also that
she want to munch on the honey bun.
That's why it's important that females listen to these streams, because these feminazis be trying to turn them. So if they tune into the channel and get this right knowledge, when they are confronted in their everyday life, or they see you doing something specific and try to say, "Oh, you turning on the feminine, you turning on women," or something like that, they can take the information that's being put out on this channel and combat it with knowledge and right knowledge, to where these feminazis be out here trying to turn chicks, man. And they think of their connection, that their female is higher than their connection to your significant other. So a woman who's well versed in this is the kryptonite to the feminazi.
Big facts. Let's get Sirach 26, verse 1 through 3. Ecclesiasticus and the Apocrypha. Where's Will? He's still fishing? They still treating him like a little boy.
The book of Sirach. Yeah.
And fishing, man, like a little boy, man.
The book of Sirach.
Man,
AKA the book of Ecclesiastes, aka book of Sirach. Chapter 26, verse 1 through 3. Blessed is the man that has a virtuous wife, for the number of his days shall be double. A virtuous wife rejoices in her husband, and he shall fulfill the years of his life in peace. A good wife is a good portion, which shall be given in a portion of them that fear the Most High.
So I mean, only you that you got a wicked woman is because you've been living wickedly, man. So I mean, it's possible. There's very, very few out there, man. But it's possible, man. It's possible. You just gotta get looking and looking and looking, man. Because it's something in the nature of a woman, man. I mean, we're gonna ruffle a lot of feathers today, man. Because I'm gonna have you looking at your wife like, damn, man, hurt you. See, what we're teaching to teach you simp men and you Amazon women and you feminazis, that the modern man preserves and projects his own sovereignty above anything else. That's what you got to be, man. That's how alpha man has to be. It is this manifestation of one word. Some of you men, you got to learn how to tell these women no, man. La no. Right? Ejecting silly preconceptions and cultural definitions.
You got to do that.
Of what a man is. You're allowing society, television, Hollywood to define to you what a man is. You know what they tell you a man is? You want to marry a woman, you get on your damn knee like a damn simp, beta male, and ask for her hand in marriage. That's a submissive posture from the start. They're teaching you to be submissive, right? So you got to look to no one else's social cues, but those are the Most High. You got to be refusing to bow, man. You got to be refusing to serve and kneel for the opportunity to be treated like a damn disposable tampon, you damn bird brain set. Get the hell up, man. What are you doing? You're making us all look bad. You're the damn knees. On his damn knees.
Wake the hell up.
I would like you to take my hand in marriage. Why in the hell are you asking her, man? She should be one that asks you. I can't tell you men this again and again. You're the prize.
For real.
Stop following Hollywood. Stop allowing Hollywood baby. And your mom, who's a feminazi, by the way, to define what a man is and what a man should do. Check this out, man. I've known a number of single women who claim they're happy. That's a damn lie, man. I'm gonna tell all you women right now, man. They're single. You ain't happy, man. I know, man, because like I told you, man, when I was out there, Zadok, I was out there, man. I was slinging it, man. I was slinging DICK hard body, Zadok.
We already know.
When I was out there, I was out there, man. I was slinging it like I was a damn gunslinger. This is my rifle. This is my gun. You know what I mean? This is for fighting. This is for fun. You understand? Now, these several ones, these single ones that I talked to, man, that ended up having, that I might have had a little short relationship with them, right? All crack eventually. When you get a woman and you break it down, like I told you the last time, man, when you get ahead, you could get that for JJ any damn time you want it, right? So they eventually crack. And all women to do this. When she fall in love with you, all women eventually crack and they'll spill the truth. And when they let down their guard and become comfortable enough, they start talking. Because Eve, she loves to talk, man. That's the problem with a lot of you damn simp beta men. You talk too much, man. Let the woman talk, man. Let her talk.
Come on. Hey, check this out. You right on point because they want to out talk the female. Man, listen to her. She'll tell you everything you didn't know about her. You just shut the hell up and let her talk. You want to out talk the damn the lady, man. Let her talk. Because a lot of them gonna talk themselves and tell you everything they know. Because they'll tell you their story will change. You know what I'm saying? A whole story will change 4 or 5 times. Every time she talk to you, it'll be a different damn lie. And you'll catch up on it. But you niggas can't catch up on it because you're too busy over talking to her ass. You want to show out more than her. You know what I'm saying? You want to stunt more than her and front more than her.
When they started talking, you know what they all told me, man? That they hated being single. Every single one of them told me they hated being single. And the other thing they told me is they absolutely hated working. They hated that thing. They would never admit it. They would never outright admit it. But they said, you know what? The reason a lot of women don't tell you they hate being single and they hate working is because it's all for bragging rights. When they mouth off about being happy and satisfied, they can say, I'm happy. I don't need them. But they lying. When they break down and tell you the truth, they tell you they lying.
They lying.
I'm gonna hit you with something, man. I'm gonna tell you guys something. You simp beta men. Man. I'm gonna tell you something, man. The most insecure people are the ones who are extremely defensive. You see these women that come on here and never come in the room? They get real defensive. The most insecure people.
But always talking shit in the damn chat.
The most insecure people are the ones who are extremely defensive and feel the need to constantly remind everybody around them how confident and happy they are. That's how I know about you damn men are simps. Yo, yeah, I'm an alpha. You always say I'm an alpha. Nigga, well, you ain't no damn alpha. You don't have to keep announcing it like that. And she's damn happy, man.
Yeah, you a simp. Don't got your own. Don't have your own. You got to eat women booty holes, you know what I'm saying, for a place to stay and you know what I'm saying, a meal.
Damn.
You know, what kind of life is that? You know what I'm saying? You're driving a car, you know what I'm saying? You got to drive their car to go get some other punani. You know what I'm saying? But you got to eat they. And usually sometimes it's always some insecure, bad body woman. They got to go in there and eat booty hole for a place to stay and a damn meal. What kind of? Come on, man. I can't
Again,
live
as you
like
come in the room, give a thumbs up. But we talking about these women that that believe, and they've been told by men that they're a 10. See, the problem is, man, a lot of these women, they're riding a cop car cell, they're single. They're saying, oh, well, no man, every man that I try and talk to, he gets intimidated by me. I'm an alpha female. He's intimidated. What are the status by which you're measuring a high quality male? First of all, you understand what's the status? See, I see through all the BS, right? And the Most High gave me a mouth to rebuke all the damn gainsaying. Book of Luke 21:15 say, for I will give you a mouth and wisdom, which your adversaries shall not be able to gainsay nor resist. I have that mouth. That's why they come on here. These damn Amazon women, these damn Marty, you gotta mute yourself. We getting feedback from you. When these damn Amazon women come on here, these feminazis, we shut them down, man. We shut them down. See, I mean, if you're here listening today, where is that? Cedar Lowell said, "OMG, Cedar Lowell, we're gonna get an opportunity to come in the room because if you're here today, it's the Most High that sent you here. You're not listening by mistake. It's the Most High that sent you here, Native Aaron. You understand? It's the Most High that sent you here. Man. He wanted you to hear this message, right? It's no accident that you're here at this moment on this day, right? See, I don't teach you what to think. I teach you how to think so you can think for yourself. That's the difference, man, of someone trying to control you. Now, to all you high maintenance hoes, right? All you sister hoes, right? That have your own jobs. And all you simp men that see you as a 10, right? But you can't seem to find the man. You don't feel like you met the man yet that measure up. You know why? Because you keep looking at simps. You keep looking at fake alphas. You ever met the man that'll put you behind in your place, man? And it's probably not so much about being single, but more on the fact that you're not being pursued by high quality men. You understand? See, the attractive woman, she's always, followed by a lot of simp beta men, and she mistake a lot of men for alphas, man. And says, I'm not interested in him. He's a fake alpha. I'm gonna tell you something, man. You beta simp men, right? And by the way, keep taking these red pills. These red pills, these Bible scriptures. Keep taking these red pills as we keep talking, man. Women really despise being in a relationship with a lovable. See, this is what you've been told, man. This damn Hollywood BS. Oh yeah, you got to show her that you love her. You get into a damn argument. You know what the damn woman is going to tell you? A feminist? Oh, send her some flowers. She stopped calling you. The woman's going to tell you, I'll go and make up to her. That's what she wants. You a damn simp beta male. You going to make up to her? Come on, man. So they tell you. They're telling. I'm gonna tell you, man. Women hate being in relationships with a lovable, honorable, good man, even though they benefit massively from that kind of arrangement. But I'm gonna tell you something, man. Most women don't want that thing. When they tell you they want it, they don't want it. Don't believe it. Lots of men, I believe, man, are very honorable and loyal. It's a male virtue, man. It's a male virtue.
God. Black men don't cheat.
It's
Black
a
men
male
don't
virtue
cheat.
that comes naturally to the vast majority of men. So if a woman wants a good man today, she could easily get one, man. But she would never settle for a boring, nice man unless it's the last resort. See, a lot of women They would rather buy a bunch of cats and smell like a damn litter box than to be in with the nice guy. They don't want you, you nice guy. You understand? And I'm gonna tell you something, man. This is gonna hurt a lot of you, man. I'm telling you, married men now, right? I want you to examine your wife, right? It's true, man. Most women are hypergamy, right? Most women are hypergamy. What I mean by that is that if they were happy being single, why would so many damn women be hypergamy, right? That means every woman, a hypergamy, it means every woman has the instinctual desire of it's in the female sex, man. And if you don't believe me, you're setting yourself up for failure, man, and for the simp nation. Every female have it in her nature to discard her current male when the opportunity arises to latch on to a subsequential mate of a higher status. Do you understand? That's her hindbrain impetus, right? To find a male with the best ability to provide for her offspring. This already sprung in her damn mind, man. Regardless of investment and the comments made by her current male. The woman, this is why some men say, damn, I can't never seem to satisfy her. Because she's never content. Everything's based on emotions. Most women's decisions are not based on logic. It's based on emotions. And they're always looking for a male of higher status. And so how you get around this? You keep taking these red pills. You always make yourself better. You know how you lose these women? You start worrying about, damn, Tyler Doc might be higher status than me. Instead of always working on yourself and not worrying about the damn woman, just working on your purpose. That's why you're here, man. Work on your purpose in life. And if this is not true, right? They will not care about leeching off the status of a man. They will not try to make other women jealous about a guy that they can hook up with. They will not have tons of articles about getting a guy, tricking a damn guy, manipulating a guy. In fact, they are obsessed with men and cannot leave men alone. Man, don't fall for a lot of these women love being single. They cannot handle being alone. This is why some of them go and try the alternative thing. And she hates being alone, man. When they go to school for these easy degrees and whatever damn career, most of these women, they are low wage earners and do not earn a man's resources, right? So yeah, that makes them really unhappy not to have that personal ATM machine like you sent beta males be for them. So most single women are never happy, and most women are never happy regardless. Look at this woman that we use, for example, in the video that committed adultery on her husband. He was buying her every damn thing. It wasn't good enough. Why? He didn't figure out that most women are never happy regardless. He should have been concentrating on his purpose, man. See, being content is impossible when you want drama and conflict. Women thrive off of emotions, not logic. Oh, yeah, I'm cutting a lot of people right now. I'm talking to a lot of people right now, man. All single women, if you get into these, now come on, let's keep it a buck, man. All you single women, keep it a buck. All you single
Keep it a buck.
Well, if you get in these circles, and you when you women were single, you know I'm telling the truth. You be like, damn, man, this dude really know. You damn right I know. You damn right. So all single women, when you get in their circles, their talk is all about men, especially a guy to ask them out. Oh, yeah, girl, he asked me out. That's what they talking about. It's hilarious, man. Women hate being single. Even these hot women, right? They hate being single. And I heard it from the horse's mouth, man. And ones who say, "Oh, I love my job," they're the biggest damn liars in the world. They really mean, "I hate working."
I know.
They hate working. They hate to work.
Lie.
They hate to earn their living. Life is so freaking easy for them now. They think it's so damn tough for them right now, right? Their bodies are no longer as they should be. A lot of these damn women are sedentary, right? They sit around at a damn desk, gain 20 extra damn pounds. It's easy stuff, right?
Talk that talk.
And to them, it feels like it's hard. It's real easy, lightweight. They got vacuum damn cleaners out of it. If she home vacuum, the damn vacuum glides across the carpet easily, right? The worst damn thing that she's doing is dusting for 20 minutes.
Still complaining.
Hey, Marty, mute yourself, man. She's
Sorry.
dusting for 20 minutes, right? In a damn air-conditioned house, right? But she's still crying and talking about how exhausted they are. The hell you want a damn medal for that? You've been a housewife. The man's been out working, been the damn sole provider, and you want half? When you decide you want to get back on the carousel and leave him, you want half? Come on, man. A guy does hours of yard work outside, man. House and garage repairs. And he doesn't sit there making a stink about how he feels. But the woman does. She does not even understand the real value of what a guy does compared to her 20 minutes of dusting a week. She don't understand it for multiple reasons, man. See, happiness for a female, I'm going to tell you, man. Yeah, you're a woman too. You're a woman too. Happiness for a female is only temporary, right? In all aspects of their lives. If they have a good man, know what they want? They want a better one. She's never happy. If she has a nice, you got her a nice damn SUV, she wants a new one. The neighbors has a better one, so now she needs one. They have no regard for what men's happiness is. You understand? See, a man's happiness to her is an alien concept. The hamster wheel never stops turning for the average damn woman. You men better get your damn minds right, man. Happy women? Let me tell you something, beta male. You know, you women out there that you single, talking about you happy. Even the ones in a relationship is not happy most of the damn time. They're liars. There's no such thing as a damn happy woman. Temporarily she'll be happy. You get a damn problem, you think everything's cool, she talking off the damn wall again. I try and tell beta males this all the time, man. See, the true position of a female's mind, right? The true poison, the female's mind is constant, insatiable desire. That's her Achilles heel. She always have a constant, insatiable desire for more. As soon as they get what they want, their minds immediately shift to a new desire or a new want. Stop me where I'm lying at, Daryl. Stop me where I'm lying at, Daryl. You ever wonder why women spend millions of dollars every year on Weave Eve, on relaxation therapy, on massages, foot rubs, body wraps, spa treatments, millions of bathtub accessories? Because single women aren't happy, man. They are selling the damn fantasy to these damn scents about a happy, content woman. See, women think they are just one spa treatment away from eternal contentment and happiness. So they waste damn money. A woman alone and without mind-altering substances like these damn smartphones, That's hell on earth right there, man. If she ain't got a damn phone, that damn woman's gonna go crazy, right? She always got to be damn busy, a damn busybody. She on the phones, trying to help her damn friend out, and her damn own home is a damn wreck. Is your man content? How the hell you trying to help this woman? Fix your own damn home first, woman.
They love keeping up with the Joneses.
Right. Let me hit you something, man. Well, you got to find yourself a red pill woman, man. And they're in short supply. That's a traditional woman that's willing to live by the Bible, right? And she's kind of akin to the alpha male, man. Right? The heterosexual community should be a marketplace where women are the sellers and men are the buyers. A woman's single most important resource in the eyes of men is a sexual market value. What do I mean by this, Jess Boo? Oh, Jess BU, we're going to give you the opportunity to come in the room. You don't have to be lost anymore, because some of you women, I know more about that than you do, because I done had 1,000 of you women. So I know how your mind work more than a lot of you work. You know how it works. Come on, and a lot of women they come on here and they admit, Zara,
I ain't too far behind.
I didn't really think about it that way. What he's saying is true. They didn't even realize they was testing men until we bring it out. Oh, here's another woman that says, here's another woman that said that
we bring it out.
We're gonna give you the lock Tropreneur. We're gonna give you the opportunity to come in the room also. In a few. You stand fast. You put in the room saying it's force. We're gonna give you the opportunity to come in the room. Okay? Stand fast.
Stand fast.
The light bill. The light bill.
See, I'm gonna do something, man. She said it's force. Let me tell you what I mean here. Oh, you sent beta men, right? A woman's every man, stop me where I'm lying at. Every man, a woman's most important resource is a sexual market value, SMV. What I mean by that, it's really simplistic, right? The more a woman has had sex, the lower she goes on the totem pole for a real alpha male. The more them people you don't have sex with, I don't give a damn how attracted you are, the less likely a real alpha male is going to want to make you a mate, a wife, or a constant woman. No man, no real alpha wants a woman when her sexual market value is really low. That means you've ridden the damn cock carousel because you think you could do what a man could do. You can't do that, man. The traditional woman don't get on the cock carousel like that because she knows that's going to devalue her. And where did we get this from? Well, why did I say you can't do what a man does? Let's get Romans 7, verse 2. Romans 7 and 2. Yashabin, Will, none of them showed up. David, I sent the link to all of them. I sent the link to Shah. He never came, man. I don't even want him in here now. Go talk. Well, he's still fishing like a little boy.
You got
his
the wrong
grandfather took him fishing every Sunday like a little boy, whether he want to go or not, man. Get out of that mode, man. I'm telling you, man. You gotta get out of that damn mode. It's time to grow up and be a man. You got to do what you want to do, man.
Hey, how old is he, Will? How old is he?
22.
Will like about 20, 22.
Pretty young,
but he's still, he's still on the financial wings. He's still in the financial wings,
that's no excuse,
of his people. So you know how that is.
him.
Oh yeah, no, ain't no excuse. You got it. I know what I'm saying.
Yeah, when I was
You got to
22,
get
I
from
was
one
on
of
my
them
own.
out there to wing.
When
so
I
you
was
can
22,
become,
I was on my own. When I
yeah,
was 22, I was on my own.
If I was,
you know.
but check this out though. If I died and came back, I want to come back about his age with this knowledge. Think what you could do. Well, I mean, I'm 60 plus, but I love knowing what I know. Kind shit. You know what I mean, kind. Nobody can do what you do.
Romans 7:2. Let's stay in the spirit, man.
Down.
Hey, can you hear me?
Okay,
I got it. Hey, am I coming in clear?
Yeah, you clear.
All right. Book of Romans, chapter 7, verse 2. For the woman which hath a husband is bound by the law to her husband, so long as he liveth. But if the husband be dead, she is loosed from the law of the husband. Keep going.
No, that's good. So what's that saying to all you sisters that pretend you can't understand this? If you're in a relationship, that man becomes your husband according to Exodus 22:16. If a man have sex with a woman, he's supposed to endow her to be his wife. Then you draw up the contract, right? So you can't ride the cock carousel anymore. You can't do what a man can do, according to the Most High. Those of you that do, my dear, you are a hoe. See, we don't measure things by equal society. We don't measure things by worldly society. We measure it by the Most High. From there, let's get 1 Corinthians 7:39. 1 Corinthians 7:39. Let me get the Lord. Deuteronomy 23:17.
Who? Oh yeah, 23 and 17 do it wrong.
7 and 39.
Come on.
I got it.
Book of 1 Corinthians, chapter 7, verse 39. The wife is bound by law as long as her husband liveth. But if her husband be dead, she is at liberty to be married to whom she will, only in the Lord. In Yah, excuse me.
Come on. So as long as your husband's alive, it don't matter if you got a divorce. You can't take another man according to the Most High. See, the problem is, sis, you're living by Esau's worldly society, and Esau has transformed you to a daughter of Zion to a hoe. You, my dear, if you've had sex with more than one man,
and a hoe must
my
go.
dear, are a hoe. Not according to Western standard.
And you must go.
Not according to Western standards, but according to the Bible. This is what we're going to live by. This is what we mean when we say a traditional woman. This is what we mean we said a red pill woman. You got to come back and live by this Bible, or you ain't getting no peace, Eve. Let's get the Lord, man. Deuteronomy 23 and 17.
No peace. God, the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 23, verse 17. There shall be no whore of the daughters of Israel, nor a sodomite of the sons of Israel.
The Most High is very clear on this. This is the law. There should be no, you woman, you can't sleep around, man. Bottom line. You can't ride the damn cock carousel and think you have a high sexual market value. It goes down. That's something that the Most High put in the spirit of a man. She's been sleeping with him. No, you are a hoe and you must go.
God. Hey, Tazda. Salakia. That pussy popping price don't went down. Now, the value of that thing is all the way down. Let's keep it 100.
What they do is they ride the cock carousel. Then this is interesting. Israelite. I want to be an Israelite. Then all of a sudden she gets a born again vagina. Then she comes over to Israel and be a hoe in Israel. She bring that same foolishness from the wall and she run from camp to camp. Oh yeah, I'm going over here and get myself some dick. She leaves this camp. She run over there now, man. And the brothers asked her, hey, sis, you been at any other camp? No. Then brothers see online, oh man, that's my wife right there. And boom, there goes the neighborhood. That's what the Most High said. You know, there could be no whores of the daughters of Zion and no sodomites. A lot of these guys, oh, Taz, I was born this way. Hey, Taz, can you count for me? Let's go Leviticus 19 and 29. You men, you got to stop prostituting your daughters, man. And that is not gonna work here, man. We trying to deal with modest women, man. Modest women are the Most High. That's the only way we're gonna build up this nation, man. We can't build the nation up with no damn sausage fest, Jeff. Eve got to be here, man. And Eve, you're gonna get your ass online and you're gonna submit to your husband, and you're gonna bow down to the Most High. You don't learn these commandments, man. You can like that, understand it, believe it or not, man. We're raising real men of the Most High, man. And the Most High don't deal with nothing but alpha men, man.
Book of Leviticus, chapter 29, verse 20, chapter 19, verse 29. Do not prostitute thy daughter to cause her to be a whore, lest the land fall to whoredom and the land become full of wickedness.
Come. So you can't sleep around, Eve. You cannot ride all you single women out there saying you don't need a man and you on the damn cop car cell. The Most High hate you, man. He hate that thing. We read it right here.
Yeah, she just want to be a whore. She just want to be a whore. Just want to be a whore. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, that one woman told me, why I want to settle for one dick?
What is the Most High
have multiple dicks? Well, go and get you multiple dicks and get multiple STDs.
What does the Most High say about that thing? Let's get Deuteronomy. Let's go back to the law, 22 and 21. You say she said that, Zara? Let's see what the Most High say about that. These women that want to ride the cock carousel. Eric, I know you out there, man. You've been very quiet, Eric.
The book of Deuteronomy.
You've been very quiet, man. I know you be coming on here, man. You don't even talk that talk anymore, man. You've been talking really soft, Eric. I think your woman's on you, man. I know you're out there, Eric.
You said the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 22?
22 and 21.
22.
I got it if you don't do that.
20. All right, go ahead.
You got it to that?
Come on. You go ahead, Jeff.
Book of Deuteronomy, chapter 22, verse 21. Then they shall bring out the damsel to the door of her father's house, and the men of her city shall stone her with stones that she died.
See, this is what happens about people, man. In ancient times, when a woman thinks she could sleep around like men, you was put to death, man.
Time. Because she hath wrought folly in Israel, to play the whore in her father's house, so shalt thou put evil away from among you.
You got to put evil away from amongst you, man. This is what we bringing back, man. See, I'm gonna tell you something, sis. All you women that think you're real attractive, call yourself a dime, and you think, well, I can't find a man that I really want to be with, so I'm just going to sleep around. My dear, you are a hoe. I'm telling you, man, women's highest value to men is a sexual value. Think about it. When you get sex from a woman, you already conquered her, man. You understand? It's nothing else for value that you can really get from her. That's the greatest thing that she give you, man, according to how men measure women. Women's higher value to men is a sexual value. And she's most valuable when she's in her sexual pristine, right? Her sexual pristine is a state meaning she's not spoiled. She hasn't been corrupt. She hasn't been defiled and polluted. And so the more damn rods that you had up in you, your value goes way down. I don't give a damn how you look. Your value goes way down with any real man.
That's why, you know, even when I was all the way in the world, that's why I always questioned blue pill brothers back then. Like, you know, Shorty had been around, man. You know, the whole team done had their way with her, and now you holding hands with her. Like, it's baffled me since I since a young man, and it's just sad that men devalue themselves to that point where somebody, a female
Man,
you know that been around, now you wifing her up. It's crazy.
man, it's the feeling of that nut that she give them. That's why they keep going back. It's the feeling of that nut that she
Giving
be
you,
giving them.
giving
Whether
him,
she's sucking it
you,
out of them
them.
or riding out of them. Everybody, you know what I'm saying? Everybody. But see, a simp, he don't give a damn, you know what I'm saying? Cause he ain't, and you can tell her, hey man, she just blew off so and so about an hour ago. I seen her head bobbing up and down in the car. And now you in here kissing her outside the movie theater?
Let's get Deuteronomy 24, verse 1, man. This is what the Most High said.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 24. The book of God. The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 24, verse 1. When a man have taken a wife and marry her, and it come to pass that she find no favor in his eyes, because he have found some uncleanness in her, then let him write her a bill of divorcement and give it in her hand.
There's no room
and
for
send her
apology
out
there, man.
of his house.
This is the law. You'd have kicked that hell out. What are you talking about, man? There's nothing to discuss. Oh, baby, look at the message. He my friend. Oh, you gotta go, man. If you're a real man, you kicking her out, man. I'm gonna hit you something, man. It goes back to what I was saying. It's a sexual market value. How many penises has she had up in it? A lot of sisters might say, well, okay, what about, and you men, you'll say it too. What about the other factors? Like being funny, like her education, like having erotic passion, and so on and so forth. Listen, man, tell you simp men, all you Amazon feminazis, health, age, and femininity are the single most important qualities that appeal to every damn man. You don't know it because you damn simps. You're too much into your damn feminine side. But those are the things that appeal to real men. Education, career, workplace, that does not influence a woman's sexual market value to a real man. Comes down to how many men has she slept with. Think about it. They don't enhance the sexual satisfaction of her male partner by her being more educated. Does that turn you on, Jeff? Oh, she got an education. Oh, man, I'm going to get off on that. Hell no.
Absolutely not.
Yeah, she got a master's degree. I'm going to get off on that. No, man. That's how they look at us because they want your substance. You understand? They want your substance. They want what you earn. But men don't. This is why you rarely see it in reverse, right? You can find a damn man that's a lawyer and he'll take a damn Eve off of the damn streets that had nothing and try and build her up. She won't do that to the man.
Pretty woman.
And come.
She won't do that for the man.
See it all the time. I see it all the time.
Absolutely not. She won't.
I see a lot of police officers
Absolutely
do
not.
that.
Right.
But oh no, hell no. Eve ain't. I mean, nah, she'll get a white boy like that. Because you know what I'm saying, he's destined to make it. Because he's white Jesus.
You're right. But this all goes back to what I'm saying, man. Men judge a woman on her SMV, her sexual market value. And this lines up with the Bible assessments of a woman. Let's get it. Proverbs 31, verse 10. The SMV, the sexual market value of a woman, is given by birth. Her achievements in life don't have a damn thing to do with increasing her sexual market value. It's how many damn times have you given up that for JJ? Have you been on a cop carousel? Because if so, a real alpha don't want you, man.
Thanks, man.
He might want you for a pump and dump, but he don't want you for no long-term woman. That's why you single. That's why you single.
31 and
Pump and dump.
31 verse
31
10.
and 10.
Come on.
Book of Proverbs, chapter 31, verse 10. Who can find a virtuous woman? for her price is far above rubies.
Right. See, your sexual market value is what determines whether or not you're virtuous. If you've been on the car cell, you're not a virtuous woman. You are. You, my dear, are a hoe. You're a hoe.
And a hoe must go.
For sure.
And a
For
hoe
sure.
must go.
You're a hoe. You know you're a hoe. How do I know? Because the streets told you so. 1 Corinthians 6:18, right? 1 Corinthians 6. That's a street hoe, man. You know what I mean? You belong to the streets. Streets own you.
Good.
What was that? 1 Corinthians
Good.
what?
6:18.
I got it, Jeff. I got it. First
Yeah,
Corinthians, the book of First Corinthians,
hold on, Zara. Oh,
chapter
you simp,
6.
man, and all you hoes, when you come in the room, give a thumbs up, and all you real sisters, all you red pill women, you traditional women, you give a thumbs up also. Don't get mad, ho. Just go ahead and give a thumbs up. I'm not talking to you, red pill women. I'm talking to the
Yeah.
hoes. There's some hoes up in here. There's some hoes up in here. You give a thumbs up too. And you simp baited men,
Some
you give a
hoes
thumbs
now.
up.
Con. The book, the book of First Corinthians, chapter 6, verse 18. Flee fornication. Every sin that a man doeth is without the body, but he that committeth fornication sinneth against his own body.
You committing fornication, man. You see, you're not coming back from that one. Some of them left since we passed that last line. About 6 people left the room, man. So your sexual market value, it goes down if your in count goes up. Your in count, that means the number of rides that you had up in you. So your sexual market value goes down every time your in count, the number of rides you had in you, your in count is, I'm gonna go ahead and say it, man. It's the number of cock counts that you had up in you. Your sexual market value goes down every time you get another one up in you, man. I mean, we'll watch the video. The more men you have sex with, the more DNA, different kinds of DNAs you got in you. And the more bugged out you're going to be. So the more you ride that cock carousel and then wipe your mouth and said, I've done nothing wrong, the more you devalue yourself. You can't be like a man. This world has deceived you, E. No, you might be sexually experienced. This is how they get a lot of them. Because the longer they ride that cock carousel, the more experience she had. And she drive a damn simp out of his mind, right? But a real man will appreciate inexperience because that's going to increase his satisfaction, right? Woman's going to be tighter. You understand what I'm saying? And he down there with that damn that hoe, and he felt like he's swimming. You understand? He in that deep ditch swimming,
that deep ditch.
Yeah.
Floating in that deep ditch.
He's trying to hit the wides. He's trying to hit the walls and everything. And she ain't saying nothing. Faking it.
But check this out though, Tyler. Dog. The Nigerian woman say when Eve ain't getting the physical, when she just can't get enough with the physical, then she go to sleep, and the Nigerian doctor with the coronavirus cure or whatever say that Eve is having sex with demons at night. And that's why they coming up with all these different vaginal infections and all kind of shit the lady was saying. But some of that shit the lady was saying was kind of true though, especially by Eve. You know what I'm saying? With her sexual, so she's too sexualized. Everything is so sexual. She pop a baby out of her, then she twerk it, and the 2-year-old boy, he just behind mama butt, and he just smacking mama butt. You know what I'm saying? He don't know how the hell he know anything about internet. You over sexualizing your kids, Eve. know what I'm saying? You show your little daughter how to take pictures in the damn mirror, half naked, how to twerk her little ass. Like, come on, Eve. You're doing too much. That's because you don't have no men in the house. And if it is some men in the house, he ain't no real man. You should be telling, hey, what the fuck is you doing? Just like that. What the fuck is you doing? Don't be doing that. You showing a bad example, you know what I'm saying? Come on, man.
As a mother towards the daughter, man. As a mother towards the daughter.
That's straight up.
I want to say this to all you women that say you're in the truth, or all you women that say you're traditional women, that's return to biblical principles. Apart from being a good wife, you should see your mission as giving tips on courting and relationships to these other women out here and teach them how to be women of the Most High, right? Like teaching a female how does her duties change during pregnancy, right? And childbirth. Yeah, I mean, you need to be teaching these women these things, man. You women out here. See, I'm convinced that feminism is brainwashed men and women into believing that the end count, meaning how many rides she has in her, doesn't matter. You must be out of your damn mind. See, that's all feminism, man. But human nature will always prevail sooner or later. And human male nature is to have less and less desire for a woman when her end count raises. So the more penises you had in you, the less likely a real man is going to want you. Understand that. If you think it's attractive to show your damn body off and suck on a ride, eventually this is going to lack desire, man. This desire will turn into outright disgust. When men find out you're doing this, they're going to not desire you, but you're going to become disgusting. Watch this, right? You got a smoking hot 10. Bombshell. Beauty. Now, she's had sex with 500 men. How many men do you really think want to marry that woman? Very, very few, man. Why? Why simplicity? Because women are the gatekeepers of sex. Sex is the main thing that men need from women. Stop me online at. That's the main thing that men need from women. Therefore, it's you that a woman has. Your moms know this. This is why they tell you, hey, girl, don't give it to them too quick. Now, most of these young women ain't nothing but hoes, man. They're throwing it around like it's nothing. Each time she gives this value to a man, her value diminishes. I'm telling you, sisters, you better listen to me here, man. Each time that you give away sex to a man, your value diminishes, right? I'm gonna have to play some of this, man.
They're so delusional.
That's absolutely true.
Then so delusional to want what we consider a storybook wedding. You know, you done been around the block a few times, and then you still want this knight in shining armor, quote unquote wedding to happen after the whole hood done been through it. It's delusion.
Okay. I'm going to, to all you new, I'm going to play it. I'm going to show you why your sexual value goes down. Because every man that you sleep with, his DNA gets behind your eyes, his sperm, and it goes to your brain. And you take on his personality characteristics. So if you sleep with a man that was a child molester, you're going to have that spirit on you. This is why a lot of you women like to sleep with the same sex. You got the spirit of these men on you, and it stays with you forever.
Talking about something really interesting today. You sent me this article that I think should have been taught a long time ago in sex education, in Sunday school, in like all over the place for young girls. Why don't you introduce it?
Well, it would have changed your whole life.
Absolutely. It would have changed many girls' lives, yes.
So, a friend of mine sent me a link to an an article that's titled "Women Absorb and Retain DNA from Every Man They Have Sex With."
Scary, right? So you're convinced. Right, you're convinced. Well, you're not a woman, but I think most of us are going, right? Because you're convinced it's why I keep tearing up the house, right? Now I'm pretty sure that I have never dated a Navy SEAL. I certainly haven't been married to one, so it doesn't explain like why I love fighting and all this stuff. Well, at least I don't think so. But yeah, it's really an interesting concept. My ex-husband was a contractor, so he's convinced this is why I keep tearing up our house, right? But explain what this article shows.
Well, this is actually a replication of another study, which is why it really blows my mind. I mean, the first time I read this, that whoever you have sex with, for women, you actually begin to incorporate the DNA of the man into your body. So it's very important to be thoughtful. I mean, you should be anyways, of who you have sex with. You should be thoughtful.
For many
and now
reasons.
this is saying, wow, if I have sex with someone who's abusive, with someone who's erratic, with that it may actually have an impact
Right.
on the females, because, and it's different than males because females get
Right.
a guy's sperm, and where women retain their own eggs.
Right.
So women are not giving their DNA, if you will, to men, but men are giving their genetic material to women.
So it's really interesting when you think of this idea, the two shall become one, or the five shall become one, right? So it's really kind of a scary concept, right? In Mamma Mia, the movie, right?
Mamma Mia, she said, no, I don't think it was 100.
Right, so let's hope it's not 100. But in sex education, when they teach this idea that you're sleeping, when you sleep with someone, you're sleeping with everyone they've slept with, what they're referring to is STDs, right? But it really has a far more reaching impact than that. So I just think this is so interesting. I think if young girls really understood this, because modern society has thrown these values out the window. Because they give them fashion values. Like, I get to think like a guy. I get to do whatever men do, right?
I hope you women are hearing that. You can't do what the men do. If you do, you are a hoe. This is why a man could get 10 women pregnant in the same night. You get pregnant once, and you got to carry that for 9.5 to 10 months. I should tell you something right there. That's common damn sense.
Old-fashioned thinking, as opposed to scientifically and even morally, and even like why you should protect your body against, it's a scientific reason that supports all of the things we've been taught growing up for many years. And I think if we really approached it from not just the morals, right, not just the values, but we added the science to it, I think women would think about this completely differently.
Well, I sent it to a number of my friends who are females, and they're like, whoa, I have to share.
If you want the link, Drake, share this video.
It got shared a lot.
It got shared a lot. But if you think about it, whoever you allow in your body, you are getting their energy.
Yeah, you getting their spirit, Eve. When you allow men that go up in your body, you're getting that energy. So if they're killers, guess what? You're getting the spirit of a killer in you. If he was a molester, you're getting the spirit of molester in you. And this is why a lot of these damn older women molest these little boys. You're getting that damn spirit in you, man.
And so energy psychology has been around for...
Come on. Now they molesting the hell out of these little girls. Now these women. Licky, licky.
Wakey, wakey, hands off Snakey.
Hang out with really does matter.
Right.
Who you become intimate with.
Hey, man. And guess what? Yeah, guess what, man? You damn dudes, man. You better wake up, man. You laying down with women that got all kind of damn spirits on you, man. And she, you trust her to raise your children? She there, you know, your son's her stepson, and she's molesting your little stepson. Most of these stories are going untold. When a man molests a little girl, it's rape. When a woman molests a little boy, it's a relationship.
Come on.
So you better, you better, and I'm gonna hit you with something, man. We're not no damn misogynists, man. We're not no damn toxic male misogynists. We're alpha men of the Most High that's telling you the truth, right? We're rebuking feminazis. We're rebuking feminism. We're rebuking liberalism. We're rebuking the modern gender roles. I oppose the Me Too movement. I'll tell you straight. I oppose women's rights activists, which is really feminazis. That's what it is, man.
God. God.
So I don't, you know, I don't want to burst the bubble, man. But you single women, you've been lied to. Between the media and Hollywood movies,
God.
you've been exposed to too many damn myths when it comes to women and dating, right? So as a result, what you think, I'm talking to you men right now, you simp beta men, what you think women want is actually not true, right? Well, most of you men, you don't know what women want. Hell, they don't even know what they want. All right, let me give you some myths, man, that you damn simp beta males before we open it up for people to come in and speak. So one of the myths that you need to get over, oh yeah, she might be my soulmate. You just met her, and that's your soulmate? That's a damn myth, man. Book of John 8:32 says, and you shall know the truth, and the truth shall make you free. Between the media and Hollywood movies, you've been exposed to too many damn myths, right? Well, and this causes you to fall into a common trap. See, many guys think a great relationships means you simply get along and you never have a fight. They mistake an investment of time, money, and emotions as a sign of true compatibility. You do that because you're a simp. But in reality, most relationships have one person who feels trapped and another who's oblivious. Most of the time, there's always someone who knows that they should have listened to their gut and moved on. You might have made that mistake. Some of you in relationships like that right now. Stop me where I'm lying at. See, maybe in the past you maintained some unsatisfying relationship, hoping things would get better. Delusional. Instead of simply admitting, like, yo, man, I messed up. I'm walking away from this. You sit there like a damn simp beta male and you try and work it out. I'm saying there's two primary reasons. I'm gonna give G-code. There's primary reasons that couples stay together, right? Number one, they're attracted to each other on some level. Could be physical, emotional, or both, right? Now I know it's frustrating to see your damn dream girl go off in the arms of a damn asshole, right? Because they call most alpha males assholes, right? A so-called bad guy. It probably pisses you off even to think about it, right? You simp beta males. A lot of you hate me for that content I be putting out. You might wonder what he has that you don't have. But I don't have an answer to that, but I tell you what, to give it to you blunt, most men that they call jerks, they're confident. They put themselves first. They're not afraid to get rid of the woman who annoy them. And they don't care about a damn about what other people think. I'm interested, man.
God,
Women claim they hate this type of guy because they can't control him.
exactly.
So, in short, people that they call assholes, these men, are challenges. And as you will learn, women love challenges. What makes women complain about these guys that they call assholes is they often go to extremes. Sometimes it's too much of a challenge. So we have
Can't
two ends
control
of
it.
the spectrum. We have two ends of the spectrum. You have one end, there's a doormat, there's a damn doormat known as a nice guy, and then you have the other guy that they call an asshole, right? The other has the untamed asshole. That's what women call him, right? See, but assholes and nice guys are undesirable. But when you combine the two elements of both, you have an attitude that's utterly irresistible to women. That's what you got to master, man. Now I want you to pay close attention to what I'm thinking, right? Muse over what I'm thinking, right? Muse over what I just said because you need to spend your time developing this type of attitude. Something which combines the good qualities of the assholes and the nice guy. The other reasons people remain in relationships is that they get comfortable, right? They get comfortable with each other. They get comfortable with each other, right? It's been said that opposites attract, right, Marty? But is that true, Marty? Opposites attract? I say it's not. Au contraire. See, in my opinion, you never need enough similarities with a girl in order to sustain a healthy and growing relationship. I'll be very blunt, right? There's no one, right? Fate isn't going to do some magical woman on your lap who will fulfill all of your fantasies. But the good news is, since there isn't one, you can adopt the mindset that there is lots of ones, right? So this means that you have a better chance of meeting someone who will bring you true happiness. And to do this, you need to know the exact criteria of the type of woman you want, and then only seek out that kind of woman. So my advice to you simps, you beta men, is to stop worrying about the one and put some thought into the women you pursue. This will save you tons of problems down the road. You got to be more selective when it comes to women. Look beyond the exterior. That's a mistake that you're making, man. See what's on the inside. Figure out if you can get along, right? And if you have the same outlook on life. So, in short, don't just settle for anyone. Go for someone extraordinary. People are drawn to each other on various reasons, right? And so instead of shooting blindly in hopes of finding the perfect girl, know what you want in a woman, man, and settle for nothing less. Like I said, man, there's no perfect girl out here, right? But there's lots who are almost perfect. Your goal is to find a good match for you and date only those women. Consider your dating life to be a screening process for your potential mate. This is what you got to do, man. Trying to tell you simps how to put it down, man. And so as you're screening, you're getting to know women and you're evaluating them based upon your preset criteria. See, never look for a singular quality as the only reason to date a woman. Oh, she got a fat ass. That's what you want her. Oh, she got a cute face. That's what you want her. Don't date her just because she's pretty, you damn bird brain simp beta cuck male. You shadow punk. Don't date her just because you're comfortable. Don't date her just because you think she's right for you. To really get the most out of your relationship, it's important to find and date the woman who stimulate you on a number of different levels. That's another myth I'm going to deal with, man, with you simps, right? A lot of you damn simps, you believe that women want nice guys. Man, you simple as hell. Man, I'm going to tell you, it's true, man. A nice guy finished last, man. If you're one of those overly friendly, do everything for a woman kind of guy, you're going to get burnt every damn time. You're nothing but a damn big, juicy cock that's going to sit around and watch your woman get done by alpha male. I hate to tell you, man. I can't break it to you softly, man. I got to keep it to you, man. 100. Right?
You did?
The third myth. Women use logic in their dating lives. Man, you really need some work on your G code, man. Allow me to clear this up for you right now. Hold on a minute, Marty. I'm going to be done in a few minutes, man. I need to give these simp beta men all the myths that they've been taught by these women. A lot of you been raised by single women, and you watch these damn fake internet gurus that give you a lot of garbage. And you keep wondering why you're not successful with women. Allow me to clear this up. Female attraction is never on logic. It's like buying a new gadget, right? You're emotional about that purchase. So afterwards, you back up this decision by creating a logical reason for getting it. A woman's the same way, man. She won't look at your attributes and make a logical decision about what she sees. Either she feels attraction or she won't. See, maybe afterwards she'll claim to like you based on compatibility or other factors. But this is a way to create a logical excuse for her emotional reaction. A lot of women don't even know what I'm teaching them right now, man. So you got to become a small psychiatrist, man. Psychologist, if you will. So many men think that if they look good, handsome, or I'm handsome, or have piles of money, he's throwing racks of money, they can attract any female they desire. But you're dead wrong. See, while a woman appears, her appearance is important to us, the reverse is true, man. She don't really care as much about your appearance. A woman's appearance is very important to a man. A woman don't care as much about a man's appearance as he does about a woman's appearance. Women's attributes, much of their attraction to men is based on their emotions, how you make them feel. With that being said, you could actually program. This is why I'm the deprogram enlightener, man. How you think I got 1,001 women? Because you could actually program women into being attracted to you simply. Man, I'm giving you too much damn game, man. I gotta charge you Negroes for this, man. This is the G code, man. But on the road, man, you could program women into being attracted to you by simply knowing how to talk to her. This is pretty obvious, man. As we all know, women have a much deeper range of emotions and know how to express them. We men are experts at bottling up our feelings. Case in point, right? Guys could watch a chick flick in silence, while the average girl will be crying up a damn storm. Now, I'm not saying that men don't have emotions. Don't get me wrong. We just been socialized to control our feelings and remain in control of how we express them. So unlike guys, your average woman isn't afraid to cry if she feels sad. And if she sees a close friend, she runs up and give her a big hug. So I have to say the biggest difference between the sexes can be seen in how we interpret the same situation. If you've ever gotten into an argument with a woman, and all you have at some point, stop me where I'm lying at, right? Stop me where I'm lying at, right? If you ever gotten into an argument with a woman, then you know what I'm talking about. Men use facts and figures to describe an event. We rarely talk about our feelings. Women, on the other hand, communicate primarily through their emotions, the emotional interpretation of the event. Most of the time, they could care less about facts. This is why it's going to be a dangerous damn thing, man. If you put a damn woman in the White House as president and someone from another country piss her off, she going to go and bomb that damn country out of emotions. Now stop me where I'm lying at. Then she'll be sorry that she done it. She done started a world war because she got emotional and went and bombed the damn country when she shouldn't have made that move. It should have been a strategic move. Let me give you another example, man. Right now, right? Right now, these women, they communicate mostly on emotions. They could care less about the facts. Case in point, right now when I'm talking, while sitting here, right, there is women in the chat room. They're bringing out intimate details, right? Specific things. They use intimate, specific details. Men usually don't do that. Deal with it is best to communicate on an emotional level, man. I'm giving you the game. Don't describe your life using facts and figures. Talk about how the events make you feel. Describe your life in action words. Discuss the exciting things you like to do. What's the fourth myth? They don't lie to you when dealing with women. Fourth myth is women don't like sex. Negro, you bugged out of your mind. And you're a damn simp for sure. Yeah, you're a woman too. Your women love the DICK too. Yeah, you heard me correctly. Forget what you've heard about nice girls. Forget what you heard about a damn church girl or how innocent they try to act. Women want sex as much as guys, if not more. Probably even more. Our differences when it comes to sex lies in the way each gender views it. See, men are more constantly on the prowl, right? A lot of us have been socialized to behave that and believe that a real man should bang as many women as possible, right? Stop me where I'm lying at. How you think I've done over 1,000? In fact, a guy will often improve his social status if he has lots of sex with lots of girls, man. Come on, man. Don't get mad at me, man. I thought we was cool. Why you want me to die, homie? No agenda XXX. What you doing, man? You making triple X movies, man? In fact, a guy will often improve his social status if he has lots of sex with different girls. Women are the opposites. They're the complete opposites. While women enjoy sex as much as men, society has taught them not to be a hoe. But now the feminist agenda is trying to flip that. Traditional society taught you not to be a slut. If a girl has too many sexual partners, she gets a bad reputation and reduces her social status. It is hard to find a girl who will brag about the guys that has banged her. You hear women going around talk about that? Yeah, I had that dick, I had that dick, I had that dick. Do you hear that, Zeta? Only hoes talk like that, man. Because
Cardi B.
that their social status depreciates. That's because she's learned that there are negative consequences to have too many sexual partners. That's why the woman you with right now, she told you, oh yeah, I only been with 4 guys. Multiply that times 5, maybe 10. That hoe's lying. She's learned the negative consequences of having too many sexual partners known. So in simple terms, a woman knows she'll face a bad outcome if she had sex with every man that she meets. So getting back to my original point, right? Women enjoy sex, but they don't talk about it the way that we do. Your woman, hey man, she likes sex just as much as you. She's not giving it up with you, man. You're not putting it down right, man, or something's going on in that relationship. Think about when you first met her. The sex was popping off all of the time. She's not giving it up like that, man. You might want to check that, man. You might want to check that, man. Come home from work early. You might not like what you found. I don't mean to get you upset, man. Escalate your blood pressure, get your heart rate pumping. I'm just giving you the game, man. If you listen to a girl when she's with her friends, you'll realize how regularly they discuss sex. I'm gonna tell you something what you dumbass women do, right? I'm talking to you barbarians. I'm not talking to all righteous, modest women. When you go and you tell your damn girlfriend, you know what a best friend always end up sleeping together, Jeff, is because the damn women and men do it too. They're going with their best friend and tell them how good their husband or wife was in bed. And then you wonder why they commit adultery with your damn best friend. You don't tell them how damn good they are in bed. So now they fantasizing while you telling them the story. They undressing your damn spouse. And your friend too. I don't give a damn how close you think she is, man. She's still a woman, man. Put them in the right place, man. It's gonna happen. That's what it is, man. Listen to these conversations when females are alone, man. They regularly discuss sex. Or even better, look at the cover of a magazine, Cosmetology magazine. You'll see sex as the topic that's often discussed with women. Let's face it, man. The major difference between the sexes comes down to the ability to restrain our urges. Whereas men talk about sex constantly, women can restrain their sexual impulses. But the myth that women don't enjoy sex, that's a damn lie. Your average girl has learned not to encourage any guy
Hell yeah.
he finds attractive, right?
Hell yeah.
By displaying cold body language. She knows you'll probably give up and walk away. So as a result, women are more prudent and don't want to have sex. Don't be deceived, man. The truth is that they have lots of sexual thoughts just like you.
God. They want to bust off just like the man. You know what I'm saying? That's why they got so many toys all the damn time. That's all the damn toys. The bunny rabbits.
I'm
the bunny rabbit.
I'm gonna tell you something, man. If you take one of these women that you think is not interested in sex and you put around the right guy, if the chemistry's right, she'll suddenly become very sexual. This girl will laugh, she'll flirt, and she'll do her best to attract that man. I'm telling you, man. You men better wake the hell up, man. You should be paying me for this, man. I want to reiterate. The truth, man, it's a damn myth. A woman can enjoy sex as much as a guy. But you have to know how to trigger this side of a personality. She's not going to show it to you unless you connect to her primal urges. And this doesn't happen when you use logic. It's the next myth I want to tell you about. Women only want good-looking guys. Get the hell out of here with that, man. What Biggie tell you? I'm big, back, fat, black, nasty as ever, but still stay Gucci down to the socks. Biggie was a big, black, ugly dude, man. You know how many chicks he was smashing? So you can get rid of that myth that women only want good-looking guys. It's important to take care of your appearance, but you don't have to look as though you just step off of the pages of GQ to attract women. You don't believe me? Let's go back to an example of the guy that I gave, right? He's not the most successful. And to be perfectly honest, you don't see what's so attractive about the guy. Yet for some reason, he seemed to be having more luck with the opposite sex than you ever had. Why is he so good with women? You know what they used to call me, Jeff? They said, man, you a chick magnet, man. I'm gonna hang around you, man. Every time you come around, a lot of chicks come around. They used to tell me I was a chick magnet. It was because I'm charismatic. You understand? And a lot of guys didn't get that. They had approach anxiety. You understand? They're afraid to approach the women. You gotta have. I'm gonna give you 6 attributes, man. Oh, you simp men. Now go ahead and throw a donation in the room, man. Because I'm giving you my G code game, man. First, there's 6 attributes. You gotta have means. You gotta have power. Being popular helps. So fame, looks, that'll help out. You gotta be exclusive. And you gotta have personality. Now, most of these qualities are out of your control, right? But while characteristics such as looks and exclusivity are somewhat within our grasp, not many of us have the power, fame, or money. So at the end of the day, personality is really what matters, right? To be honest, this is the secret to success with women. It's your personality. It's your personality, right? You have to learn how to make your personality your top quality. A charismatic personality can overcome all the defects that you might have. You might be short. Some women, they're taller. They say, oh, I don't like him. He's too short, until they talk to the guy. I talked to several women that was way taller than me, man. See, even if you're not that good looking, so what makes a good personality? I'm gonna give you the game, man. Now, while these things are gonna differ from woman to woman, right? It's safe to say that what I'm about to share with you contains the traits that are almost every woman wants. Think about what I'm about to say. Muse over it. Meditate on it. What does a woman want in a man? I'm gonna teach you sisters, because you'd be like, damn, what I like him. You don't even know. So you listen up to you women. First thing a woman wants in a man is confidence. Right? And I'm telling you this first because it's the most important quality in a woman's attraction for you. Remember that confidence does not mean cockiness. You simply respect yourself, you know your value, and you display that through your actions, right? Next thing they want is independence. You have your own life that doesn't rely on the approval of the opposite sex. Don't go around approval seeking, right? Don't be a damn attachment thing, right? You always got to be everywhere she is, right? You don't hold on too damn tight, right? Because that shows insecurity. Another thing is territorial. So while it's important to respect each other's independence, women like to feel important too. You should never be overly possessive, But you got to let her know that she's desired. If you ever read these so-called romance novels, right? Then you will see that desirability is the common theme when you read these romance novels. You also got to have a sense of humor. Can you laugh at her jokes? Can you laugh at yourself? Do you have humor? If she's laughing with you, then she's probably attracted to you. This is why some guys say, if I could get her laughing, man, I could get that for JJ. Intelligence also helps. You don't have to be a damn rocket scientist, but an education and common sense can take you a long way. Be someone who can intelligently talk and have a variety of subjects, right? As you come in the room, go ahead and give a thumbs up, man. You know how it gets down in my town. Be an expert. Along with intelligence comes expertise. Be passionate about something. You got to be passionate about something other than women. What is your purpose? And then you progress on your skills. Also, you got to be challenging. See, by having passion in your life besides her, you are actually, in a sense, a challenge. You have a purpose. You can't lose your purpose, man. You got to stay on your center. Women like it when they have to work for your affection. She don't even understand what I'm saying, man. This is G code, man. This is types of doctrine. I'm giving you the game. Creativity. You got to find your interests and be able to communicate why they inspire you. Sophistication. You got to put down the damn Budweiser and pick up. You got to have some swag, man, in other words. And the dominance has got to be there, man. Believe it or not, I'm going to tell you simp beta males, right? Dominance has to be there. You can like it, understand it, believe it or not. Women like to feel subordinate at times. They like being around real alpha men who aren't afraid to take charge. So don't be afraid to tell her where you're taking her for dinner. As long as you're not acting like a damn jerk, she'll love the fact that you're acting like a damn leader. I'm trying to tell you, simp. If you don't listen to what I'm saying, you're gonna fall short. Thoughtfulness will also help. If you're not organized, man, learn to be organized. Learn to be thoughtful. Learn to be aggressive also. Now, don't confuse dominance with aggression. Being aggressive simply means going after what you want, whether it be a date or a promotion at work. You got to get up and get after it, man. And you got to have a good body language, man. Don't slouch, right? Stand up straight, man. Look people in the eyes when you're addressing them, man. Pick your head up when you walk it. Check this out, man. 90% of communication is nonverbal. So make the most of what you're not saying. And the last thing, you know what I mean? I'm going to give you two more, man. Good sex. We've already addressed this, man. Women love sex, but there's a right and a wrong way, man. Stop neglecting the foreplay. You got to learn her hot spots, man. You got to learn her G spots and all of that, man. And you got to be chivalrous sometime, man. And if you know this, man, you good. You good money. If you don't apply these tactics, you're probably having problems, man. So that's what it is, man. So I'm going to open it. Marty Ma, what you got, man? What you think about all of this? I'm going to open it up, man. Let someone come in, man. But what you think about all of this, Marty Ma? Now's your time, Marty Ma. You can speak, man. I've been going on for about 2 hours now. Marty, you still there? Anyone that want to come in the room?
Yeah, I'm here, Kahan.
You take care of yourself, okay? You got to be an ABN. You know what I'm saying? An asshole by nature. Can't be a soft simp. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather be an ABN, an asshole by nature. You feel me?
You know, a lot of the stuff you said hit close to home for me because, you know, I always thought of myself as having it all together. But a lot of that same shit happened to me, man. It ain't funny. I can laugh now, but it's very serious, man, because of this reason. Our sisters have to understand this is spiritual. When you do something that is bringing on something from another, a fluid from another person, who would not be selective? And that kind of makes you a hoe because in you should be the vision of not doing that. You know, you should, every lady, our sister should want to do a good job, be a lady. Nobody gonna sit here and play around with you. That's the fucking problem with them right now, huh? They do this all the time. Get over here and don't want to look at the real problem within themselves. You know, I was married to a woman that you'd never spotted in her.
Hold on for 1 second, Marty. Hold on for 1 second. Rob Carpenter, come on in the room. Loctrapreneur, come on in the room. Loctrapreneur, come on in the room. Yeah, we would like some sisters up in here. No Agenda, XXX, come on in the room. Go ahead, Marty. All you got to do is click on the link from a Google Chrome browser under my screen name. Go ahead, pardon
me. The first thing, this is the first thing that these squares, these suckers do. They want to swell all up and act like it ain't them. A real man's the F up. See, I wasn't a boss. I was an advisor to bosses, so it puts me up there top. You dumb fools don't know what it is to live good and think you got it together and then find out you never did because you didn't. So when you got a woman that you think defines you, that look within your stupid ass, these fucking broad talk about they want their nails done and they want to go get some hair for $500 or $600. You stupid ass women that do that. You're the beauty within yourself. You know, you gotta hear it like that. I never did talk to no women all soft and shit because I didn't run with squares and shit. You know, these women love to be talked to by a man.
Talk that shit, Marty. Talk that shit.
You know, and then, you know, when they start crying and shit to me, you know, I tell them, you're going to need two things, your coat and your purse. Get the fucking stepping because a real woman, you don't even have to talk to her like that. She going to fall right in place because she been taught right, raised right. You know, I heard something real refreshing the other day. The lady said her husband took her daughter on her first date because he wants her to always know what a real man is supposed to treat a woman like. You dig what I'm saying? But see, you got these, you can have a bride, you better test her spirit. She'll tell you she's going to the goddamn grocery store and then come back with not a damn thing, man. And then your dumb ass will go for it, you know. That's when it's all over, you know. These nasty women that come walking around looking squared and graham crackers tear your ass up, man. Tear your ass up, man. I'm going to tell you the truth. And blow through your pockets, and you still be put up effing smile on your face. That's how weak these motherfuckers done got down to, man. We always keep it first class, man, within yourself and your spirit, man. If you can't see what we're doing over here, you don't belong over here. Sisters too, this is real talk. If you don't want somebody to play with you and stuff, you know, you don't run with no dudes that treat you like that. We first class, high level men is the Most High, and the Khan is the Most High's right hand man. You ain't gonna get it with that square shit over here. We're gonna gun your ass down with game, and I shouldn't use that term. And like that. So, you know, I don't mean to be disrespectful to anyone, but I'm gonna keep it real every day. I swear I will. I won't run with you if you ain't real. And when you a sucker and a wannabe square ass lollipop softer than bed sheet, motherfucker. You know, I just like that was my cousin just called. I told him I can't talk to you cuz look, this will show you how stupid ass people are. I don't care if he's my cousin. He said, well, I said, you can call me anytime, but I'm busy right now. You know, trying to keep it real. He don't want to hang out. Well, I'm not the kind of guy that can call you anytime. I said, that's ridiculous talk. See, I don't waste my time with people that want to do that. Then he got offended because I told him I had to go. I just hung up. If you waste your time with anybody or anything that takes away from what you really want to do, you're not being you. And when you run with a broad with a bad rep on her ass, she can't never make it go. She can't make it go. Let me tell you what some stupid ass motherfucker. They will turn around and say they don't care what she did before she was with him, as long as things is different. You dumb, stupid, sick, I mean, scary ass. You know that's what you are. And you know what? That's when real, or I thought was real dudes, used to aspire to or act like they did. Came out trying to run with the big boys, you know, with the guys that always ran in first class, you know, because you keep it that way. Not because you flash and show off. We tried to do that because in spirit, in the way you carry yourself, people never forget it when you're honest, man, and you love your people and stuff, but you see them slipping away. Our sisters, think about it. When you drop them things and stuff, and then you don't even know the dude, but he looked like 2 weeks later. He could blow up on you, and you don't know who he is because you living way, way wrong. When you, it's a long way back. But if you never begin, you'll never know what this feels like to get closer to what you need to do. You got truth coming from these brothers here. These are the strongest energy you're going to get with this. And when you let it blow right by you, wow, it shows a lot who you really are. It shows exactly that you don't believe in anything you pretend like you do. You may be running with the game and talk a slick game, but you really, you get a couple of drinks in you, he's cute to you, and then you out of your clothes. Wow, I never mess with that type, never. I don't care what they look like, you know, because my standards, I have two women, but this is real talk, because I'm going to keep it real. I don't even get down with them yet because my head is not there. I'm in spirit and trying to learn the thing that most of you don't understand. You have time, probably more on your side. This is the very thing that you must pay attention to get to where you need to be, and you don't see it. It is easier to be a hoe and a tramp than a nasty hoe and tramp, because some of you will sleep with 2 or 3 dudes a day. You know you will. And ain't even getting paid for it, because that's who you, the F you are. Because you think it's about you, you stupid ass drugs. I mean, I'm gonna leave it alone, from there. I'm, you know, because then I get worked up, man. And, you know, I'm trying to tell them something because I'm a little more mature, but I was never stupid. I have trusted people that betrayed my trust, that are dishonorable people, men and women of all colors. You did. I don't make a damn thing. I never make up. I don't lie to never. Wait a minute. The only person I used to lie to was my boss, employer, because he used to lie to his. What was you, Mark? Was you here yesterday? Yep. You know, because I never need to lie to nobody else. I've been effing grown man all my life. Even when I was a kid, I was grown because I knew I wanted to know. I had the sense of sight to feel and believe. I didn't fight it. See, I stepped straight up. I want you sisters to hear this. So when you get in here flashing out and talking crazy, goddamn right I said. I'll say it again. I'll say it anytime I effing want to. I love you and will always love you. But don't get in here think you're gonna talk crazy, because if you are on point and factual, you did. I got honor, and that's how I get that. So I leave it to you to roll them in, sisters. I want to see what they're talking about. But you know, just keep it first class, and I will.
Con. Vlad, what's going on, man?
How you doing? Shalom, Zabak, Taz. Um, I just had a 2 cents to add to everything that's been said.
Man, talk that talk. Talk that talk.
Yeah, man. I guess what I wanted to say is that just what my take is, you know what I'm saying, my young and limited, you know what I'm saying, wisdom, you know what I'm saying, what I feel like relationship between man and women kind of is really. And a lot of times it feels like, you know what I'm saying, like if you are a kung fu master or somebody who's mastering something in life, or somebody, you know what I'm saying, fencing, or, you know what I'm saying, somebody who's growing in knowledge and figuring things out here. Really, it just seems like women just kind of study at every move. It's like being with a, you know what I'm saying, an apprentice or a protege, you know what I'm saying, that you kind of growing with, that's learning from you and learning all your weaknesses, learning all your strengths, you know what I'm saying, learning what makes you mad and angry, you know what I'm saying? And it just seems like the moment that women kind of figure you out, or, you know what I'm saying, feel like they gain some type of edge or power over you, then there's really just nothing to you at that point. You know what I'm saying? So that being said, you know what I'm saying, it's like I'm just, you know what I'm saying, at a point in my life where I'm trying to figure out, okay, like, is it just a never ending, like, I guess, you know what I'm saying, receding pocket of just you just growing and her just being an apprentice and her just staying in that position? Or is it just a societal thing where, you know what I'm saying, is she just, I guess, um I think I spoke with Taz about this, about, you know what I'm saying, is it just that they just wake up one day and and they look in the mirror with themselves and consult themselves and be like, you know what, everything seems peaceful. Let me screw this. Let me just do something out just stupid. Let me try them today. Like, let me do this today. You know what I mean? But yeah, but yeah, after everything has been said, that's what's been kind of, I guess, on my spirit and I wanted to say.
Con. I feel you, Marty Mar. What's going on, Marty Mar?
More.
On the way, everybody at, man. They fishing today.
True. I read Yashabin was on the way.
Yeah, man. Shit, what happened to our flock? They don't want to talk to us. uh, our sisters. It, and nobody is mad over here. you know,
Lock Trap Newer. Lock Trap Newer. Click the link and come on here and speak your piece. Lock Trap Newer.
Yeah.
where's our,
So
where's our lady?
a lot
Where's
of
our lady?
yeah, I noticed that a lot of sisters were starting to come on and speak their piece more and more than usual. And they was getting the floor when a lot of a lot of brothers was coming out and speaking, trying to get more and more sisters. I might try to actually even get my rib on here to try to speak a little bit. You know what I'm saying? As risque as I feel like that might actually be. You put yourself out there, you put your relationship out there, you put your what I'm saying, stuff on social media and online and stuff like that. But I don't. But I don't know. At the end of the day, I kind of feel, what I'm saying, I'm kind of a, what I'm saying, a very private guy. But I think I want to try to, what I'm saying, actually get her on, depending on the topic.
Well, it's a lot of people not doing shit right now. So, these young brothers, they want to do something, man, but they stuck right now. They stuck, and it's hard to break that spell on them. It's not an easy thing, man. Got some young guys, gang member type, but they good young guys, They be over in the city where I used to be hanging out sometime when I was young. So I see they want to do something, but I gotta think of a way to get to them, because this is what's up, man. I was watching the internet. They had these kids afraid to walk across the field because they were shooting guns and stuff. Uh,
You know what? Honestly, I feel like the best way to reach out, uh, I guess to the, I want to say the youth, but what I'm saying, just people in general, and also, what I'm saying, people that are, what I'm saying, young children that are in they, not really young children, but maybe I would say people around my age, probably, I would say what, 29, 30, and, what I'm saying, between that, probably in their, what I'm saying, early 20s and stuff like that. I think it's to hit up a college campus. You know what I'm saying? A lot of organizations hit up college campuses because, what I'm saying, because that's around the time where, what I'm saying, they're away from their parents. What I'm saying, they're very easily influenced. What I'm saying, they're around a lot of different frat sororities and all kinds of other, what I'm saying, crap out here. What I'm saying, they all looking to be a part of something. So I would say, what I'm saying, if it's allowed, what I'm saying, college campuses are a good move. You know, and I'm saying, maybe going out there is just speaking to people, maybe handing out something, letting them see what you about. You know, those be the best places. Now, I'm not saying that everybody on a college campus is going to be necessarily in the spirit and willing to do right, but there's a few I would imagine. What I'm saying, I see people get recruited into all different types of, what I'm saying, I guess, activities and stuff like that on college campuses. Yeah, that'd probably be a good move if, what I'm saying, because you see brothers hit the streets and be out preaching all day. You know what I'm saying? And, I'm saying, yelling at people on the streets. Well, what I'm saying, it could be something simple as just going hitting up a campus and going, "Hey, this is what we're about." What I'm saying, I know y'all protesting and y'all about this and about that, but do you know that you have these rights? Do you know that the Bible actually says this? What I'm saying, if you have any questions, you need answered. What I'm saying, did you know this? I'm saying, you gotta actually go to places where the youth is, because if you just online, to most, what I'm saying, people around my age, if you online, then you're like a celebrity. You're close, but you kind of still far away. You know what I mean? If they just seeing you online. and you kind of like no different than just entertainment and just like everybody else who's kind of like I guess entertaining them, whether it be social media or on just regular TV. So I guess reaching the youth is a lot more about physically like hand to hand, shaking their hand and showing them stuff, and you know what I'm saying, letting them see something.
What you got, Dewada? What you got?
Come on,
Hey,
DeWaller. Come on with it,
I've been
DeWaller.
Shalom, brother. I've been in the back room for a minute, wondering why I'm not getting in. Hey, man, how's everyone doing, man? Everyone's doing fine, I
Everything's
guess.
good.
Everybody's good. Everybody's one good.
Yeah, whose little baby's that? It's yours, Taz?
Yep.
You wilding out, huh? Yeah.
Yeah. He just started walking, man. So.
Uh-oh. Better child pooped at home.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, I'm sitting back here, you know. I agree with the things that's been spoken, you know. It's true. You know. Most people don't realize certain things that go on between male and female, but these things are true, you know. And there is no one box that fit all, so you know.
Yep.
Yeah. Hey, me and Marty was speaking earlier, but about some fundraising, but that's on the APBC side. So I'm not going to even try and speak anything about that right now. So, but maybe on the side I can give you a personal call. We can set something up with the brothers. You know.
Yeah. Marty, you still in here?
Yeah. Marty went for a break too. Look like.
Yeah, he's still here, man. He's just not saying nothing. Anyone else got anything? Come on in the room. 12 tribes wake up. Zion rise. Life pill. Come on in the room.
Yeah, where all
Coming
them
in here,
damn
Daryl.
E's?
They're
Where all
on
them E's that
the
were
room.
talking all that shit? Where all them E's at? That was talking.
Daryl, come on in the room. Yeah, where's all the women at tonight? L'entrepreneur said that she's listening for her husband. I told her to tell him to come in.
Lock trap Noor. Lock trap Noor.
A lock trap door.
No, lock trap Noor.
Oh, a lock trap
She got
door. Okay.
locks. She got locks. And
Oh,
she a
lock.
trapreneur. And she a trapreneur. Lock trapreneur.
Yeah, like
Okay.
an entrepreneur, a l'entrepreneur. Yeah.
I thought she trapping someone in the door or something. No offense, just being a little funny. Forgive me.
Yeah, Marty, what happened to you, man? Are you just, you're still in the core, but you just went silent all of a sudden? Marty, you still there? Rob Carpenter, you come in the room, man. Real life pill just came in. There you go. Go ahead. Real life pill. Talk that. Talk. The life pill. You're unmuted.
Can you hear me?
We can hear you now.
Yeah, man. I've been listening to you brothers, going back and forth.
So what you got, like, Bill? Speak on it.
Yeah, man. Like I said, I was listening to you, brothers. Oh, okay, okay.
Okay, you was listening to us. We got that part, man. And so, what do you think about what was being stated, though?
Yeah, man. It's all facts, man. A lot of men are not a lot of men, but men are waking up. Men are waking up. You
I
know.
guess not fast enough, man, because there's a lot of simps still out there, and there's a lot of simps that are run to the defense of a lot of these Amazon women and the feminist movements. You know, you got a lot of feminist men out there also, man, that be on
See,
the feminine train.
I'm hearing a background voice.
I'm not sure what the background. You probably got your YouTube up.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Okay, I muted it.
Yeah. So I was saying a lot of men, they got on the feminist bus, man. So they're more in favor of the women because they think, you know, acting as a protector of, you know, these feminazis, that's going to get them some vajayjay. A lot of men really think that way, man.
God, I'm gonna say this, man. Sims are always gonna be here, man. Sims are always gonna be here, and once a woman experience a sim, she's always gonna go back to the Sims because she experienced the level of power she got over a sim. So she's gonna go around, you know, and mess with men who are kind of masculine. But in this society, man, most women will always go back to a simp and they will settle with a simp, even if they don't like the guy. And most women early in age, they actually acknowledge that I can live up, and when I'm getting old or I'm sort of hitting the wall, I'm just gonna choose a guy and just gonna chill out, and that's what's happening. That's exactly what's happening.
Right. Yeah, but the reason she with the simp, even though she with that simp, though, she be cheating on him, man. She be cheating on him with the alpha.
Always, not to cut you off, but I have a few clips on my channel. I just made a video about this. If a woman is with a simp, she will always have sex with men outside the so-called relationship with a simp, because a simp is a simp and she can do whatever she wants with no consequences.
Right. Right.
Yeah.
She only wants him for his resources, right? A lot of these simps, they have okay jobs, and so she lives off of him for his income. But when she wants to be dominated, she wants someone to control her, because that's in all women, even the so-called masculine females or feminists. They have a desire of that deep down within. So she'll use that simp for his resources, and then go for the alpha man when she really wants to feel submissive.
Yep.
She want to be dominated. She want to be dominated.
Yep.
That what gets her, you know what I'm saying?
And the only way, in my opinion, how a woman will fall into her feminine role, which the Most High naturally gave a woman a feminine energy, the man have to be in his masculine energy. And you actually, as a man, you have to meet the woman before she's damaged, because if she's damaged, it's impossible for the woman to be submissive. She can like put on a mask, but if she's damaged,
when she damaged good, she damaged good.
Yeah, man. She's damaged, that
man. Motherfucker damaged goods, bro.
Yeah, man. There is nothing fixing it up. She's damaged, so you gotta come across a woman which you can actually still put your energy on her. And sometimes it's impossible to put your energy on a woman because she's been around a lot of men. So it's impossible, man.
God, 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 God. You know what I'm saying? Boy, man, hopefully we can get you simps, man. Get y'all in the right state of mind, man. You know what I'm saying? Don't don't take the simp pill, man. Take the real man pill. You know what I'm saying? And some of you brothers, you just gotta get stronger and stronger in this truth. You know
Yep.
what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Could build yourself up, man. Throw on your, what I'm saying, get in dress code, throw on your fringes with a border blue so you can look upon that fringes. Remember, man, I need to be a man. You need to look down, like, look, you know what?
Con.
Let me look at these fringes, man. Let me, you know what I'm saying? Let me learn how to be a man again, man. Let me pick up the Bible, learn how to be a man. Because right now, I'm a simp. And a lot of you is simps. You just ain't simp for a woman that can lay down over her quiver for your shooting arrows. You also are simps for your mothers and grandmothers, your aunties, your big sisters, your big cousin, your big female cousin. You need to learn how to be a man. You know what I'm saying? You supposed to be a lead. You know what I'm saying? A leader. You know what I'm saying? Show them a man so they can stop treating you like a little boy. And
Right.
40, 50, 60 years old, still getting treated like a little boy. Come on.
Yep.
Yeah, that's sad, man. That's sad, man. But I had something in my mind, but I lost my train of thought, man. But yeah, it's crazy, Go on, bro.
Yep. So Sims will always be here, man. Sims are gonna be here. Right now, a simp is being born, man. Sims Sims are being born every day. So the cycle of life will go on until the Most High end this society. Because that's the only way how the apocalypse is gonna end. The Most High or Allah Shai will come back with his innumerable angel and set up a masculine empire. Because this whole society is built to break down the man and confuse the woman. So as long this empire stands, confusion will be here. So that's why I call my channel the Life Pill, because life is the biggest lessons for most people, man and woman. Because you're gonna live life, sometimes you got born as a baby, you immediately die, or sometimes people just come and go in life. But as long you keep living, life will learn you a lesson. A woman who's a hoe, only life can learn her a lesson. When she starts seeing she's getting old, her pussy hairs are getting gray, life is beating her up. then then the woman will
Yeah.
consider, okay, it's
Hey,
a
man.
done deal.
Hey,
I'm done being a hoe.
hey, you ever got one of those one of those pictures sent, man? They got them old gray hair. Like, man, look, don't send me this shit. Man, you too old to be sending this shit out. You too old to be doing that. Got grays all down there.
Yeah, man. That's the life. Life is the only lesson for a hoe, man. You can't change your hoe. Only the Most High set up this life, this cycle of life. Most people think they actually can beat up life or outlive life. It doesn't matter how wicked you are, man or woman. Life, which the Most High, through His only begotten Son, He created, life will beat you up, man, until Allah Shai comes back. Life will beat all wicked spirits up, because eventually most people live until they're 90 years old. So most women have like a short time to be wicked and going around and sleeping around, man. It's just a short time. After that, life is gonna beat you up, man. Yeah, man. That's my take on it. That's my take on it, man.
Oh,
I don't know if a brother want to speak, but
Con. Man, anybody else want to come in back there in that chat? Y'all mighty quiet now back in that chat. Why they want to come on in, man? You know what I'm saying? You can say, come on, Eves. All the Eves with them Twitter fingers and shit. I don't see none of them. They want to come in. They
These
stay
people
with
are
that Twitter
scared,
finger
man.
shit, man. They ever shut the internet down, man, Eve gonna blow her damn head off.
God, yo,
She don't know
hey,
what to do.
that's why the internet, the internet are most women their men. The internet is
Con.
their main man.
That damn phone, that screen, I call it the screen. The phone screen, the TV screen, the computer screen, the iPad screen, that's their boyfriend. That's what they married to. Cause when
God,
I seen Esau pull a gun out on Eve, and Eve said, I'm gonna call the police. And she grabbed her phone and he slapped that damn phone out of Eve's hand. Eve swung on Esau with a gun in his hand pointing at her. That's what I knew. I said, man, that phone, that screen had became
yeah,
Eve
man.
husband. She'll die over that damn screen, man.
Yo, that device is a wicked. Like you can use your phone for positive stuff, knowledge, wisdom, research. But most women don't use their phone for research or business. They actually use their phone to control men to lie,
Be a
because
whore.
the phone is a wicked device to a woman, man.
Hey, Daryl, what you got, man? What you got, Daryl?
Yeah,
Con, con, con.
the phone can either be good or bad. Depends on how who's holding it in their hands, because it's good for people like myself because I can use it to find good information and do good research and so forth. But for wicked people, they're going to use it for wickedness. So everything is in moderation. Not everything is good all the time, but you gotta use your wisdom about most things that's out here in the world. Go ahead, Daryl.
Con, con. Yeah, man. I just want to say, man, thank you for letting me join the show. Um, just been sitting back in the background listening, and you know, what you're saying is true, man. There was a story about a month ago that broke out about this woman that put something out on Twitter that went viral, and it was a story about her going out on a date. She was a high class, type of Eve, and she went out on a date with this guy. He invited her to a house, and she needed to go to the bathroom due to the fact that she had been drinking coffee. Uh, you know, prior to the fact that prior to her going over to his house, and so she needed to go to the bathroom. When she found out that his toilet didn't flush, and so she she found it out after the fact, that she did a business. And when she found out that the toilet didn't flush, she didn't want to let the man know. And so what she did was, instead of coming out and telling the man, hey, being the fact that he invited her into her house, you know, that right there should have let her know right there that, he felt safe, or, whatever the case may be with her being there. But she didn't see that she didn't see that result, or, try to result to that. What she did was she took some extra toilet paper and took the feces out of the commode, put it into her purse, and then went back out and conversed with the guy. And the guy was just like, I'm glad you're here, and they made out right there with the feces right in her purse. And then after the fact, she told him that, um, the toilet didn't flush or whatnot. And I guess he went and fixed it. And then she went and took the feces once he fixed the commode. She went and took the feces out of her purse and then flushed it. So I mean, the more of that, man, it's just to let you know, man. It's just you really gotta
That's a
be,
nasty bitch. That's a
yeah,
nasty bitch.
calm,
That's a nasty bitch. Right?
calm.
Shit.
Damn, that's a nasty bitch. Boy.
Yo, I'm gonna say this, right?
Yeah.
I guess she didn't want him to smell that old stinking ass shit that she got from
She
all those
layered it
crabs
up
and
too.
and, and,
She
and
layered it up
shellfish
too, bro.
and
And put it
catfish.
on Twitter too. That's crazy, man.
most women, if you like meet them in the beginning, they actually don't want to notice. They actually don't want to shit when you're in the house, man. Like they keep the shit for
God,
days. Yo, a lot of girls
God,
which I came across, if you meet them in the beginning, they act like they don't shit, man.
God.
Crazy, man.
God.
God.
Yeah, man, these women are bugging out, man.
Did she put on social media or someone put on social media? Because she had to be out of her mind to even let that story loose.
She put it on social media. She put it on social media. So I mean, she put it on there to show that if women can withstand that, then they can withstand anything. So she was looking at it totally in a whole wrong like wrong way, pretty much, man. You know what I'm saying? Just to empower that feminist movement, you know. And so that's the primary reason why she posted it on Twitter, and it went viral.
Yeah, the thing about it is, yeah, you're right, because she must be saying that these men are simps. I walked out with shit that stunk, and he still didn't
Con,
say nothing.
con, con.
Man,
He
I would have been like,
he
son,
had no
spit, what's
idea.
going
He
on?
had no
Man,
idea. He didn't even realize it was anything in the purse. It's
he's
crazy, man.
nasty.
Crazy.
With tissue and shit.
It had this stain, and they made out right there too. They made out.
Con,
She nasty anyways, man. That's a nasty gutter thing.
con.
Let her go.
It just goes along the lines of what ties, man.
This bitch don't
When you've been
stuck her
bringing out
hand. The bitch stuck her hand in the toilet and
in the
grabbed her
toilet,
shit
brother.
out and then put it in some toilet paper. She grabbed this
Yo,
shit with her bare hands. Like, this a nasty bitch.
con.
That's crazy, man. That's
That's
crazy.
the same type of bitches like the lick doodle hole all day. They eat butt. They eat booty like groceries.
You got a lot of weird women out there, man.
Con.
Shit. Protect yourself, man. 24/7. Brothers are quiet. Everybody's on mute. Or the stream ended.
Now the stream's still going on. I was reading some of the comments, man. But I still can't get over that. I mean, that is crazy, man. For some people to put up with things like that.
Yo,
Con.
I actually live in Amsterdam, right? Is the Netherlands. And yo,
Or you know, you in the UK.
no, that's another part of Europe. It's like a small country in Europe,
Or you in Europe, okay.
Netherlands.
All right.
Yo, men who actually don't have the knowledge, because I call it the knowledge, because at the end of the day, as a man, you have to have knowledge to deal with a woman. Like the scripture say, deal with her according to knowledge, because women are unstable creatures. So you gotta have wisdom to deal with a woman, right? So I see a lot of like skinny men walking around with a bunch of fat women, right? And best believe those guys don't even tell the woman she fat. You know?
Yeah, because you know what? A few
Yeah.
years, over 10 or 15 years ago, they was telling women that you're beautiful as you are. I'm like, that is so wrong for saying that, because what that encourages is bad health, heart attacks, diabetes, all different things, because you gotta love me as I. No, I'm not gonna love you. I'm taking care of myself, but you're a big fat stupor. Hell no.
That's right.
That's
So
right.
these guys, they are simple. They don't love themselves. You
But
tiny with this big woman.
I'm gonna say this,
God.
man. If a woman is
Maybe-
fat or obese, she can never ever respect you, man.
Cause she don't respect herself.
Because she don't respect herself, man. Shit.
Hey, who said they like the fact? But are you from the Netherlands?
Yeah, man.
What part of the Netherlands?
Amsterdam.
Amsterdam. Oh, really? Is that where you at right now? Netherlands?
Yeah, man.
Okay. Yeah, Khan, he reached a large audience, man. But yeah, but the big woman. What do you? Are you attracted to big women?
Me?
Yeah, you.
No, man. Yo, I met in the beginning when I was, because all of us were Sims. Before we woke up, we had some
Exactly.
simping in
That's
us.
what I said.
I was a simp. I woke up, and before I was when I was simping, I actually would like maybe date a fat woman, but she have to have shape. Not a big
No,
elephant with no shape. But I would date.
you know what, man? It's different levels of simping, man. Now,
You mean a
Yeah, yeah,
thick
yeah,
woman, right? A thick woman?
yeah, yeah, yeah,
if you're a simp, you're a simp. Go ahead, man. Sorry.
yeah. Like a thick woman, but if they thick, eventually they're gonna
With a
get fat.
bubble butt, and big titties.
Yeah, but eventually they're just on the edge to get fat. So once they get comfortable, they get fat. You know. So
Yeah, man. I
you
don't,
know,
I don't,
I don't try to be dealing with no fat woman, man. No, man.
if that's, tea, man. But, no,
Once they get comfortable, they get fat. That's actually how it goes, man. And and
Calm,
and
calm.
and most women also get fat because of depression, man. Because they do a lot of stuff in the relationship, and when they like mentally done, then they get fat because they depressed, man. That's also another
That's
level
not true.
why most women get fat, because they get depressed, getting stressed out. Then they
That's
get
not
fat.
true. That's not true. They get fat because they're eating too goddamn much. They're snacking too much.
let me tell you, you have to have, you
They
gotta,
always, they always out
gotta,
trick or treat Halloween.
you gotta, yeah,
They
you
always in
gotta
costume.
have
I mean, they always in costume. So trick or treat is like it's easy for them. You know what I mean? It is big. Yeah, I call them a beast of burdens, man, for real, because they're big beasts and they're a burden on somebody.
you gotta call them like you see them too, though. See?
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
call them like you see 'em.
It's funny
Sometimes
as hell.
you know what? When you tell a person the truth, they want to try to be around you and shit. Then you tell them what's really up. People fall apart about little bitty shit like that, man. And discipline is everything, man. You gotta discipline yourself to see everything means something, my man. It does. It means something. You may not know it does. It may be a little thing. It's a little micro dot thing that nobody ever knows. It means something.
Con.
Because
Lock Trappanua. Come on in, Lock Trappanua. Lock Trappanua. Come on in. Press the
She's
link
not
right
coming
there.
in. She said she's there with her children, so she's not coming in.
Well, she's welcome, because everybody is social and professionally social.
Yeah.
You did. It's true.
Gone.
But yeah, see, I don't like a big woman for this reason, man. Is that why should you think you should come over and be with me when you're gonna eat all day? Because that's what you're used to doing. And I'm just
Wat
like
die
a
ramen
big,
open. Boven. Allemaal.
big woman. If you got a big woman and you just like a big woman, a big blunt, that's on you. But I'm gonna tell you, and then they got all this stuff in their pores. I'm old enough. I stay fit because there is no reason not to do it. Anything that you can do, and it's not really keeping you from making a better decision, I'll go ahead and do it. That's why I get in trouble, because people don't have no fucking honor. The women are the worst ones, and it's true. And then they'll get in here and start flashing on me for telling them the truth, because it is true. And the Most High's own words, but they don't want to accept nothing. So because they don't want to stop being nasty. Is the operative word. And then when you put hoe is the operative. The nasty is fitting to compliment, and that's a oxymoron. Them, you know what I'm saying? Because they only want to do what they do, and then justify it. You can't. Why would you be able to? Something wrong, you can't justify. And these women is the biggest liars out in what they are, because see, if they really believe in anything, they gotta follow their man and make him strong and help and contribute. Don't even come over here with that nonsense that you take somewhere else, because you're going to get dealt with. But you know what? If you would come over here and tell the truth, just think, how wonderful truth is. It may be something you don't want to hear, but that's even stupid. You got to take that dumb shit out of your head and keep it real. Look how your stupid ass lives. Some of you broads, women, ladies, and I slept and say what some of them deserve to be called, and maybe worse, because if you tell the truth, look at it, and in your heart, this is how you even know if you have the right to follow the Creator. Because in your heart, if you can't see something that is the truth and is in front of you, it's because you don't want to. You want to be just the way you are, dirty, rotten, you know what? Because that's the truth. I don't give a fuck who cares. Go tell somebody, and then stupid ass dude to get on there and start trying to swallow that shit up. Let me tell you, your woman shouldn't even be on here contacting real grown ass men anyway. And that's where you look stupid, even defending something stupid like that, because that's a dumbass move. You gotta know, anytime you follow something that is not the truth, you're wasting your time. It's not real. It is a mirage, and it is in the wrong direction of truth. It's a waste of time. You can't recapture that. And all of you act like you really got something to gain over here. When that one lifeboat pull up out of here, what do you think this is going to be? This ain't going to be here. Maybe your dumbass spirit will just drift forever around here. But the Most High don't even look at people, and you never see the kingdom anyway. So what are you even acting like you have it in vision? Yeah, I'm lying. Most of you are tramps and you know you are. I mean, quit playing with grown ass shit. You know, I've been through a lot of things. I'm a man, and I keep it real up top. Nobody in my backyard. I know everybody. They ain't gonna tell you nothing bad about me, or they just be jealous up top. Now, when you really want to admit to, not to yourself or anyone, but to the Most High, because He's gonna know if you're lying to Him, because He know what you usually do. And some of you don't even feel like you can change, and then you lie to Him. You know, neither one gets you nowhere. There's only one path. There's only one lifeboat. And most of you to yourself, and then you make people that's trying to help you sick of your dumb ass.
Talk that shit, Marty. Talk that shit.
You know what, man? I seen the worst in people, man. I started to lose faith until I came over here with you guys, man. I love being over here.
Talk, Marty, talk that talk. Speak it, Marty. Speak on that, Marty.
I love the way it embraces me and it gives me a comfort because it is who I actually am. That's what you want. That's what you want because it is what you want. But you're too stupid to see that you need to see your way out in truth and wisdom. And you see how we come together in body, but this is in soul and spirit. This is not by chance. You have been directed here, and this is your chance for real redemption to the Most High, the Father, the Creator of all things, past or present, all things, all things. See, we can only reach out to you. Only He can save you, the Creator, in truth and honor, spirit, the Father and Creator, Yohana, by our Shire, because some do need to have this to upright my soul and put thy sails to the wind. You did. I know you do. We need to. If you given the chance that I was given, you'd understand how passionate I feel about belief and honor and truth. So you can't fool me with this. You can't play with me with it, and I don't let you waste my time with this nonsense. Never do. And you women are the ones that bring it because you think because you got little things going for you in the world that it works for you beyond your world. We're doing something here. This is the most important thing you can get right here. And you're dumb ass go right back to doing what you know is absolutely wrong.
Carl.
Nobody made none of this up. The Kahan just brought it. He brought it straight up, full blast to you in every dimension necessary. He didn't hold your hand. He didn't. say, oh, but you know, you poor lamb, you know. We told you what you are. Only you can determine what you can be. See, I'm not here by chance. I was directed here. Kahan saved my life. Kahan saved our unworthy life. Unworthy. Unfit for duty as a player and think he got boss material and thought he had it together. Whatever he thought, it was none of it was true. You gotta say it, simp motherfucker. Say it. It ain't gonna kill you. It ain't gonna hurt.
Talk that talk, Marty.
It's gonna do something for you, dumb man. To yourself. See, at the end of the day, it was Wada, or I can't remember one of y'all said, when they look in the mirror, they believe that. At the end of the day, all should feel good about who they are every day. What did you do to contribute to the good of not just yourself, but of contributing in a worthy way, in belief, and to pay attention to the things that surround your life every day that you don't really pay attention to. When I said everything means something, everything, you know, you listen to the Kahan, you read his material, you go back and you follow that truth. It's all true. The truth is in you, in belief and honor. Who do you want to believe? You want to believe in the same things that hold you back? Is that what you really want to do? Or do you want to believe in the things that's going to bring us all forward? This ain't by chance. I could talk all day, and I won't. I'm going to tell you.
I'm about to shut this down, Marty, man. I'm about to shut it down, man, as soon as you finish up.
Get caught up, man.
Come on, Shalarala. Peace, brothers and sisters.
Hey, shalom, man. Everyone be safe, man. If you came in late,
Shalom.
you're late. So
Shalom.